March 15th, 2022. I'm going over the morning news that went on this morning. This is the reporting, I guess that's the reporting outlet. I don't know what humans use and what their preferred speech is in citing wherever it's coming through to make sure that it's accurate. The house, by the way, this morning in where my feet are is vibrating and shaking. There's something going on. Again, I don't, the walls of the house shake. It, it reminds me of like a pond of water where if you put some kind of whatever, like you break surface tension somehow, and it's just ripples of, like, I don't know, you say sonar. Again, I don't know what that really means to like important people in somebody's special department, but like what the non-essential equipment's explained as sonar, it has like sound reverberation, or not even reverb because there's no verb involved, but there's some form of pulsating, like disturbance of surface tension. That's what it feels like. But on the surface tension being the physical constructs of the wall. Again, physics being so hard, and I'm starting to develop a little bit of a headache. Now, this story comes on. It talks about New York and New Jersey working together in order to keep port security, which I find interesting. There's Jersey was asking. Well, again, she'll say it, report the story. However, again, like it's. You take one thing off, but why was it put there originally? Is it going to expose and cause further break once it's exposed and taken off? But who's controlling its placement? Because, I need a shift, but I don't need a shift in the wrong direction. The walls of my house are shaking. Nobody knows why. It's not due to outside road work. And it comes at these odd intervals that are unexplainable.
Is asking the Supreme Court to stop New Jersey from withdrawing from their waterfront commission. The bi-state commission was formed in the 1950s to monitor corruption at New York area ports, but New Jersey says crime has largely been driven out and the commission was impeding job growth. The New York Attorney General says the move will likely upend security and stability at the ports. New Jersey says it will withdraw March 28th. Let's get over now to the First Alert for.
Now that's interesting. So New Jersey is telling and reporting to News 2 with whatever's going to come across here that I can't verify, but I am making a note of it, being that my environment literally is being shocked or pulsated, and I don't know why or who's involved in that. But it's a scary whatever. They're saying whatever's on that news clip, but the Supreme Court's involved, which is the U.S. Supreme Court is involved. But there's also been some ambassador work at UN level. And then they showed a picture of some guy named Assange. Excuse me. And I don't really know because I don't have access to whatever that story was about. But he was holding, when they show him, he holds something that looks like the symbol from the UN. So I don't know why everybody's mad at that guy, but yet they let this civilly disobedient UN rep in there, and nobody knows because now they're holding quiet meeting in a multinational way, but on the soil of the domestic inside of the United States of North America. And there is this rock wall and this paper profile of acceptable national security, whatever, or whatever. Actually, that would be whatever. I don't know what this headline means. I mean, I don't know which shift it is. I don't know if it's shifting. I don't know who to ask. I don't know how to get it to the appropriate level of who's in charge of that level of research and implementation, making sure the announcements and the right flagpoles are getting run up and the information's being disseminated to the correct individuals that were given that responsibility. And I don't even know if the people give who that idea of penance and benediction goes. I don't even know if the receivership looks appropriate any longer, or if there have been so many unannounced secret switches or swaps that have happened. I mean, how does one analyze the integrity of the system the way that it is currently? Like, who's in charge of that level of, like, with photos and whatever? I mean, the garden doesn't look the way that the garden was originally planted. It looks like there was some problematic shifts at some point. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken, Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. And what's really frightening is this is the kind of story that's like a blip on a radar screen. And it only happens once. And it happens like that. And if I didn't have it taped today, I would have missed it completely. And it then normally, if it doesn't make a headline and a repeat whatever, the possibility of catching that is like nil for a couch potato. It's March 15th, 2022.